Hello, everyone. Google My Business is a great way to promote your business for free. In this video, I'm going to show you the right and wrong ways of setting up your listing, so stay tuned. All right, the number one thing you want to do if you're just starting out and you're choosing your business name, include keywords in it. And I want to show you an example of this. All right, I did a search for electrician in El Paso, Texas, and these are the top 3 Google My Business listings. So I'm looking to look at the first one, Horizon Electric, local, looks like they spelled local wrong, residential electrician, commercial electrical contractor, and it continues on. Now, this listing here, let's take a look at it. Here's the rest of it. Local residential electrician, commercial electrical contractor in El Paso, Texas. Now they're putting a lot of keywords in here. The other ones only have the name of their registered business. That's what it looks like. That's what Google wants to see. They do not want to see any of this extra stuff in here that's keyword baiting. Now, they're getting away with this right now, but these companies here could just file a complaint with Google, and Google would suspend this listing probably almost immediately. I don't have any contact with this company, or they're not a client or anything. But let's take a look at their listing. Now they have some images here, which is good. They've got some reviews. They've got 33 reviews, which is pretty good. And they don't have any question and answers. They don't have any Google My Business posts. It's very superficial listing, but they're ranking number 1 for electrician in El Paso, Texas, mainly because of these keywords in here. Having keywords in your title of your business is very powerful. It carries a lot of weight. So that's why they probably did this. They may not know that it's against Google policy to add all that, but they're getting away with it for now. All right, let's go to number 2. Choose the appropriate GMB category. Okay, this is very important also. There's literally thousands of categories that Google has set up for all kinds of different kind of businesses. And if you're not sure exactly what category you should choose, you can choose up to 9, but I recommend choosing only 1 to 3. Look at your competition. So here's the top 3 that I just looked at for electricians, and they're using the category electrician, all 3 of them. So if you're a local electrician, electrical contractor, that would probably be the one that you should choose. Now, I have let me pull this up here. I have a spreadsheet here of all the Google My Business categories, and I forgot what website I got this from. I'll have to find out. But if you want this, I can drop me an email. I'll leave it in the description, and I'll send you this Excel spreadsheet, and it has in alphabetical order all the categories, and there's a lot of them. Now let's scroll down to electrician. We'll get to the E's. Okay, here's electrician. Let's see. Electrical engineer, electrical equipment supplier, electrical installation service, electrical repair shop, electrical substation, supply store. So those may apply to certain businesses or not. If you're just an electrician, it looks like that's going to be, this one here is going to be your main category. So this is a way that you can look at all the different categories in your area before you start choosing them when you get to filling out all the particulars in your Google My Business setup in the listings. All right, number 3, make sure your name, address, and phone number are accurate, what we call the NAP. Now make sure it's in line with what you have in your citations or directories such as Yelp or Yellow Pages. If you don't have a business address, don't use your home address. It doesn't look good, and if you don't want people visiting your home either. And don't use a virtual address or a P.O. box. Google doesn't allow this. Instead, use a service area. Don't use an 800 number for your phone number, or a number with an area code outside the city where you live. Google likes to see local numbers. All right, number 4, verify your listing. It's very important. Once you fill it out, fill everything out, and you won't be able to see everything yet on your listing until it's verified. Usually this is a postcard that's going to be sent to the address that you put. And if you have a service area business, you can put your home address or wherever you get your mail to receive the postcard. And your home address is not going to show up in the listing unless you choose to do so. So once that postcard comes, it's going to have a code on it, and then you enter that code in the listing area, and then you get it verified. All right, number 5, make sure you fill out your GMB listing completely. A lot of people don't do this. This includes a keyword optimized description, service areas or product pictures. Depending on your business, you'll have service areas to fill out or product pictures or product descriptions. A Q&A section that you can fill out yourself. And make at least 6 Google My Business posts just to get started. And then post at least once a week. This shows Google that your GMB is still active, and that will help in ranking. Number 6, upload 10 to 12 good photos. If you have a business location, include pictures from the inside. You don't have to show people if you don't want to, and the outside also. And now regular photos should be at least 800 by 800 pixels, and the cover photo should be 1080 by 720. All right, number 7, get the on-page elements of your website right. Now you may be thinking, well, I thought we were talking about Google My Business. Yes, but your website has an influence on your Google My Business ranking, and you want to include a link to your website. If you don't have a website, you need to get a website. It helps. And I would advise against getting a website made with one of the do-it-yourself ones. Use a professional one that Google likes because it is search engine friendly, such as WordPress. So websites that rank well organically tend to rank better in local SEO. And we're talking about local SEO, we're talking about Google My Business. This is because a site that performs well in the search engines will typically have better authority, trust, relevance compared to its competitors. Therefore, you need to do thorough research, have optimized page titles, optimized meta descriptions, appropriate site structure, optimized H1 to H3 headings, and well-written content that will help your local SEO. So for most small businesses, your home page will have the most authority. This is because your home page will typically have the most amount of incoming links. The home page is where you want to optimize for local keywords such as the service that you offer plus your location. For instance, here's an example. This is the home page, the top of the home page of an electrical services company in El Paso. I don't have any relationship with this company, but it looks like they're doing things pretty well. So they have as their H1 or their number one heading, electrical services in El Paso and Horizon City, Texas. So they're showing what they do, electrical services. That's probably the main keyword that they're trying to rank for. And then they're localizing it for their location, El Paso and Horizon City. Horizon City is close to El Paso. And then underneath they have industrial, residential, and commercial, electrical installation, repairs, and more. And then I'll call the action to book an appointment. So they're doing all the things right for this particular website. All right, number 8, implement organization and or local business schema on relevant pages of your website. Now, structured data is a standardized form for providing information about a page and classifying the page content. Google uses structured data that it finds on the web, on your web page, to understand the content of the page better. Therefore, either organization or local business schema helps Google confirm what you do and where you provide goods or services. Now, I use a plugin called Markup JSON LD Structured and Schema.org. Here it is on the screen. It's a long title. It's a plugin for WordPress. It's free to use and it's easy to set up. Now, if you don't have WordPress, you're out of luck because this is a plugin for WordPress. I don't know any of the do-it-yourself websites, builders such as Wix, Weebly, GoDaddy, that have structured data built into it. I don't think that you can do that. That's another reason why you don't want to go with the do-it-yourself websites. And they will tell you, oh, you can rank a site without using structured data, and that may be true. It's not what we call a real ranking factor, but it helps in local SEO. Now, if you can implement these basic steps, you will probably be ahead of your competition. Now, in addition to these, there are a number of advanced actions that you can do to optimize your GMB further. That's if you're up against a lot of competition. So these include creating and optimizing the Google My Business website. Not many people know you can create a website within Google My Business, and it'll have its own URL. And I do this all the time for clients when I'm optimizing their Google My Business, and I optimize their Google My Business website. Also, syndicated press releases. That can boost your rankings also. Authority stacks and map stacking. Now, if you don't know or have any idea what these items are, I will try to create a video for each one. At my company, Lacy SEO, we offer these services to our clients to boost their GMB rankings. And these are some advanced operations that we do that to boost your GMB and in your rankings for whatever niche that you're in. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, click the like button. Be blessed, and I'll see you next time.